All right. I think that's all the OBS skills I have. Things seems to be working. Voice, image. Hi Sarah, hi Mare. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, I'm gonna build some Longhouse stuff today. On my own, like a weirdo. And it's like a reboot of the Longest Longhouse thing, but I'm doing it in creative mode on my computer instead of on a server, because this way I can just do stuff for free, and it's just for my own sweet self. Like a creative outlet of sorts. Hi Splash, welcome, welcome. So I'm gonna start with the floor. And since I'm in creative, I can use whatever I like. No restrictions. All the candy for me. Splash hanging out on Twitch. Yeah, gotcha. Might be on and off. Hi, Mare on Twitch as well. Oh, damn it. Oh. Well, there you go. Volume, everything okay for you guys? I've just recently changed all the stuff, so I really don't have a clue as to what's actually happening quality-wise, but I'm hoping that you can hear me decently. Sounds great. Thank you. Nice. Just gonna have to do all the before you actually build the house building first. So foundation is important in Valheim. If you don't have a proper foundation, you're gonna end up with crap. You're gonna end up with your house on top of you if you're not being careful. All right, that's more like it. Oh, damn it. You can't hear me? Alright. That's just you, Snake. Maybe you need to grow a set of ears. Oh, damn it. There's gonna be a lot of damn it's while I'm doing this, by the way, because whoopsies and whatnot. Just be one of those, and right, that's I don't like this at all. You have to go. Crumbs fell down. Yeah, sure did. It's all in the wrist, as they say. Steal these. And since this house is going to continue on both ends, I can pretty much just use these big ones and fill this up without having to worry about how it looks or anything like that. Oh, come on. There we can use these over here. I got the 2-meter one on top. Oh. Oh, damn. Yeah. I wouldn't want to build the longest longhouse on my own, having to gather all the materials by myself as well. That would take me years. This way I might just actually be able to build at least a couple of meters every time I stream. Which would be on Tuesdays from now on. This is just because last Tuesday I had a bit of an accident with my stream. Oh, come on. Get in there, get in there. Okay, let's go over here and put this one there. Hey, cooperate. Damn it. Alright. Now you can try and fall down if you want to. Or you would need a couple of leg braces and a walking cane. Yep. Oh, come on. So Mare, how much have you done in the Rising World game? You found anything cool new stuff in there, or is it sort of at the same place as we are on our stream? Get down. Oh. Oh, you can ride horses? It looked like they were kind of random when we tried it out. But I'm hoping that they aren't. Because horses would be kind of cool. And you dug down to hell? Oh, nice. I've not been down to hell yet, but I'm assuming it's big and hot. Come on, just like me. We're mostly blue, some green. Some green is okay, I should be fine. Yeah. Mare wasn't riding as much as he was flying last time we saw an horse. In there. And that should be the floor. For now, I'm gonna add a lot of stuff for detailing later, but first I think I want to place some beams for the walls. And I'm gonna go with the regular wood ones, because just because we have access to ashwood doesn't mean we have to use ashwood everywhere. Everything looks good in moderation, as it were. The hellstone makes a nice red floor. I can imagine. Did the hell floor come with as many different variations of textures as the regular stones do, or were they just like one hellstone type texture? Oh, right. No, wait. Oh, damn it. I made a boo-boo. Oh, come on, aim. Aim. I need to use the 1 meter beams for the snap points. Come on. Get up there. You can do it. Right. 1 meter beams. There, thank you. And I'm gonna change snap point to edge 2, which makes it a lot easier to maneuver. It's not as liable to end up being it's a lot easier. It cooperates a lot better if you... Oh, come on. Stupid stone. The hellstone only has the 1 floor. Alright, I mean, it's hellstone, I guess it's as good as anything else. Might have to rethink my basement then and put some hellstone in there, because it's a basement. Oh, I ran out of stamina already. Heavy build, stone. And there we go. Did I remove more of it? No, that's good. And now we can start with whatever it was I was doing next. These things. And I'm going to do the... maybe the corners can stay like normal, but I want to do the rotated beams, like a corrugated wall on this first part of the ever so long longhouse. Uh-oh. Right, and then this. And then this, and I guess we're gonna put one there as well, because we're gonna have to have extra supports for the roof eventually. So we might as well start with that. And then all these on this side as well. Ah, come on. Oh! Damn hammer. It could look good for basements. Yeah, I'm expecting as much. Who doesn't want hellstone in their basement? Do this while we're here. In case I need to add iron, I'll just prepare these so I can put iron into them later if I have to. If not, they're gonna be they won't be visible in the end anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I use them or not. Same goes for this side. Sorry, and down, and down. And maybe, I think I'll leave the core wood for now. It might actually end up looking okay. And that will take us to the next stage in the wall building. Have to remove that one, and same over here, just because I'm gonna have to use that space for something else temporarily, and that is the door. One door and a door. And we're gonna use this. No, this to snap it to the door, so we get and place these like this, so that they have snap points in between the ones we've already placed earlier. A lot and lots of placing beams. But you guys like beams, right? Beams are good for you. Yeah, there you go. As soon as we're done with these, I'm gonna show you why we want them like this. Because all these beams are just temporary, they're gonna be removed later, so you just need them for the snap points. Watch. There you go, and then we'll take the 1 meter beam, rotate it, and have it snap to top, and then we'll place that one like this. Played around with Hellstone in creative. Alright, yeah. I haven't seen the Hellstone yet, but I'm assuming it's cool. And for those of you who just entered the stream, we're talking about another game. It's not Valheim. Alright, let's get that. We can remove the door, and we can remove these two. And we can place the last beam back again. Right, and then we can remove all these. Like so, and then we can just, because it's in creative, we can just remove all the drops. We don't have to pick anything up. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. That the no, that's the middle, right? Big, strong, straight beams. What the hell? Right, and then we can remove them. This game could actually benefit a lot from small, not so strong beams as well. Like a quarter of these, you can make like nice decorations with them, but who knows, maybe one day, huh? The future might have candy for us. Oh, hi, Black. Hey, is this the new one or the old one continued? Oh, the old one has been scrapped. This is just me building in creative. Like in a creative outlet thing, I don't really have any plans, but if I'm gonna just keep building on the same thing because that's kind of fun. But I don't know if I'm gonna finish it or if I'm gonna just, you know, occasionally build or... It's what I do on Tuesdays now, pretty much. Just for shits and giggles. Not that I hear anyone giggling, but, you know. Remove. And that is all the walls that we need for now. Before we do anything more on the walls, I'm gonna start with the floor. Think of this as an educational build video or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. See, I actually had 16. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I guess this would be the middle. I'm gonna have to make sure, because if it's not, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I would like to use the middle for what comes next. I'm gonna place any beam, really. Is that it? No, that's not it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would be 4, and that would be the middle, right? Because now I'm gonna get I always have problems finding this for some reason, but yeah, we're gonna use the this ashwood 1 meter floor piece, and we're gonna place it diagonally. That way we get, after we place these for like a long time, we'll get planks that go along the length of the build, which makes it look nice and long along the length of the build. Corner, corner, corner. And when we're done with that, we're gonna use another build piece, and we're gonna make a diagonal pattern on top of this. If you're familiar at all with my channel, you might have seen a build video where I made a floor like this, like maybe it's almost a year ago, maybe now. So time flies. It's a nice floor. It's a bit expensive if you're playing in survival, but it's definitely doable if you want to sit on your own build some in the future. But yeah, it takes a bit of time, and it's kind of monotonous placing these, but that's what Valheim building is all about, placing stuff everywhere over and over again. Beauty takes time. Yeah, you just look at me. I didn't become beautiful until just now. One thing that is sort of a bit of a shame, really, is that you don't get access to these floor pieces until you're in Ashlands, which is kind of late in the game. Most people already built their bases and whatnot. They're almost finished with the game. They're not likely to start building a new base. This is just... I mean, this floor just becomes something for people who are into building, basically. I think that they should be, you should be able to access them earlier in game, if you ask me, but I'm not a game designer, what do I know, right? And I think we'll leave that gap for now. And we'll get a new snap point, and we'll work our way down towards the other end of the floor. Splash, don't mind that it's a bit difficult to get materials. You just think we should have them more in the early game. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind struggling for fighting for it, but usually when you're in Ashlands, you've had a base for a long time and everything is set up already with storage, and if you have like a docking area or whatever, it's not likely that you're gonna rebuild the whole base just for one last biome, unless you're really into building, which is a shame because these build materials are really nice. The ashwood beams and everything comes with that, and the grouse den too, for that matter. Combination with using grouse den and the ashwood beams to make like layers of black wood on the grey stone is too good and too fun to be missed. Honestly. Oh, doodle diddly, come on. Did I lose my snap point? No, I did not. Just build a nice little outhouse. I mean, we could probably build an outhouse as well eventually, but I'm gonna start with the big outhouse for people who have huge toilet needs. Come on, get in there. I mean, yeah, but also the outhouse has sort of become my calling card or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to build one just because. Oh, in Ashlands, I don't think I'll be able to build two Ashlands, but we can make a detour and go to Ashlands just for the outhouse if that's what you want. I don't mind. Thing is, it's set to passive mobs and all that good stuff. It's 100% creative, so the Ashlands isn't gonna be a problem. And the Ashlands is the biome you need an outhouse the most. Yeah, probably. I mean, we haven't seen Deep North yet, but I'm assuming that Ashland still will be the most outhouse craving place. They said that Deep North is going to be a little less hectic, but still hard, but a little less hectic. So we might just need like a couple of shares or something to just sit. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Let's hold our horses for a second. Stay there. Damn it. So, speaking of Deep North, you guys have a guess as to when it's gonna be released? I mean, I don't think Iron Gate has said anything yet. And I'm still leaning towards it being released after the summer. Yeah, 2026 is a pretty good guess. But April or start of summer. I mean, I'd be super thrilled if they actually release it before the summer vacations, but I'm skeptical still. As a Swede, I know that summer vacation is something that people kind of just plan their whole summer half year around. But if it does come out before summer vacations, I'll be happy. Right, so that's the that's all the 1 meter ashwood floor pieces. Now we're gonna use the carved darkwood divider for fancy stuff that we don't really need, but because it's fancy. I'm just gonna stop flying around so I can get some control over this character for a second. Right, and then you place one down like that, and then you snap all the rest of the darkwood dividers based on that one. So you have to place the first one very centered, and then you can just keep going. And again, placing stuff takes time. Lots and lots of time. Many moons. Or possibly before Christmas. Yeah, I mean, I think that they pretty much have to release it before Christmas, because the is it the PlayStation release that's coming as well? I don't know anything about consoles. I've never played them basically, but they have to release the 1.0 before they release that, because I don't think Sony accepts any early access stuff. How does the darkwood divider look? Sorry, the ashwood divider. All right, it looks like this. So you'll have the same color as the floor, but with a black dot in it. So it'll be one in every corner, or one in every crossing, or something. You know, English. So I mean, that could be kind of cool, but the rest kind of sort of blends in. But if you use the regular planks, then these would be, I think, kind of cool to mix it up with. Then you'll have three colors: the much brighter wood, and then the ash wood, and then that black dot thing in the corners. Oh no, not in the corners, in the you know what I mean. But I think this looks best with the ash wood. But this is very expensive in survival, so you know. Because you can get a lot of ash wood, but I find it's actually kind of hard to keep up with tar if you use a lot of it. You run a risk of running out of that way sooner than you run out of ash wood on the map. Well, then you can of course build a farm, but I mean, it's 2 to 4 tar every, not so often. But I guess it's better than nothing. If I really need to do these. I could just, I think I'm gonna stop placing those last ones and just place a border around this whole thing instead to cover it up. Something like this. When we get there, one thing at a time. Back to that one. All right. Yeah. Tar is technically an endless resource, but it just takes a lot of time. You could, of course, set up a whole bunch of tar farms, but I mean, in survival, would you? Seems like a lot of work for just have an abundance of tar. Especially now that ashwood is a thing. Prior to ashwood, I guess tar would be worth more, because that was the only wood that give you some sort of contrast. No, I don't think that's... I mean, the closest I've come to a tar farm is to look at the YouTube video on how to make one, but I don't think that I would ever actually make one. That's... doesn't seem like something I would want to put my time and effort into. I mean, in that case, I could just as well just build a normal floor instead and save myself a lot of problems. Get like an idea of what we're looking at, maybe. But then again, these only uses one tar each, so if you had a bunch of tar, this wouldn't be impossible. How many could it be? A couple of hundred at the most, maybe. Ah, damn it. See, this is where it becomes a problem. You have to remove the floor pieces to get to the thingama thing, and place this back again. Place these. Oops, hammer broke. The splash says, I wish it would be easier to farm tar. It is a bit slow. Yeah, I mean... it is a nice material, the tar wood, so yeah. I zoom in, thank you, and then I need to get this one right back. There we are. I lost my groove. Oh, damn it. I'll come back for you later. Divider. Just find some big tar pits. Yeah, I guess you know, for a normal playthrough, you could probably get enough tar for you to like swim in it, to be honest. But for a huge build, we use a lot of tar. You might have to go out an adventure for it quite far away in the end. It's sort of like iron. Eventually, you're gonna have to go to the Mistlands and knock down a bridge just to get like 40 iron, because it's all the swamps have been emptied out. Where did they? Oh, there it is. I think. Is that far enough? Place this like that. Yeah, I think it is. Let's just make sure. It's slightly elevated, and then we can. Yeah, that works. That works. That works. Let's place down the entire length. I want to see if I can do something with the with this one. If I use this one to, it should be an even number. Yeah. If I place this one as a border as well on top of these. That should probably make everything look fairly good, I hope. That's nice. That works. Valheim birthday is in 1 week, the 2nd, so hope that they'll give us some news then. Yeah, I mean, if anything, they could at least like give us a party hat or something. We already have the Santa hat. The party hat will be a nice addition to the festivities. Could just use that one and make it another color, to be honest. Doesn't have to be too too special. But yeah. Happy birthday, Valheim. In a bit. Oh. Yeah, party hat would be fun. And like I said, oh, it's underneath the floor. It'd be super easy for them to just like use the use the Santa hat and make it another color and call it a party hat. It's not a big thing. Oh, look, I'm almost halfway. bears in it or bacon. A bacon party hat that you can eat. Now that'd be something. You can make the hat out of bacon. And you can wear it. And then when the party's over, you can eat it and go home. But I mean, in real life, if you go out, you drink some beers and whatnot, you usually end up eating some sort of junk food, a burger or something on your way home. But why not just eat your party hat? I think I'm onto something, definitely. You can go away because I don't need you anymore. Like a competition with myself to see if I can build fast enough for stamina to run out. Let's do. Almost. Not really close, actually, but well, once I run out of food, it's gonna be a lot easier. Hi, Captain Fossil. Welcome, welcome. We're just in here building, well, a floor at the moment. Hi, Wall. Captain Fossil is all alone over in YouTube land. How are you today, Fossil? Doing good? Our captains have to stick together, right? Oop. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't really. Yeah, I missed a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, look at that. Crashed into the wall. Where am I building at the moment? I don't know if you reckon. Yeah, this is almost over at the first swamp area. So it's the same map as we've built. We built the current longest longhouse in the world. And I'm sort of building along the same stretch because that's the only one that works if you want to build from south to north. But like I said earlier, this is just for me to get like have like a creative outlet or something, then just build in Valheim. With this, I don't have to really ask myself what I want to build. I just build, which I find soothing, relaxing, and fun. So I don't have any goals or anything with this. If I end up building it all the way across the map, then fine. If I don't, then I'm just as happy. There's no plans for this thing. Which is why I'm doing it in creative, so I can use all the materials. Because it's more fun for me as a builder. Yeah, I started from scratch. I didn't see, it didn't feel right to just grab the longest longhouse and then just continue on my own. And also having it on my computer and inviting people in whenever I wanted to build something or whenever I had the time to start up the server that on my local computer felt like a mission that was doomed before I even started it, so... It is what it is. It's a house. Well, it's not the same house. It's another house. Oh, damn it. Ah, gotcha. Lots of hello darlings happening. Right. I see. The Hildir Island we had, the continent more ideal for tar farm. Yeah, we could have set up tar farms there, definitely. On the survival game Longhouse. I think I have the same Hildir on this map. Yeah, but instead of the trader and the bog witch being across on the other side of the map, I actually have them along the build pretty much. That's not that I'm gonna need them for anything, but it's kind of cool that they ended up on a line like this. I mean, if you were to play this map in survival, you could just take a boat over here, build your base, and have all the traders not too far away. You can run to two of them and run and swim a very short distance to the last one. It will build a small bridge because it's not really a very long crossing. It was like 30 pits. Yeah, that island had a bunch of, and also the next island had a bunch of pits as well. If I remember correctly, it had a tower on it, if I'm not completely wrong. Overall, the seed that I'm using now is a pretty fun seed to play on. Actually, if there's anyone who wants to have a look at the map and the seed is down at the bottom. The yellow dotted line is the planned route that the house is going to take, same as before if you're familiar with the old one. It's a fun map. You can choose to stay on the right side of the map where there's a lot of islands, so you have to use a boat, or you can go to this end and you can just pretty much run from one end to the other if you build like a couple of small bridges. It's sort of funky. It's a bit cold today. I'm getting like my fingers are stiffening up, but I can do this. Come on, let's click some more boards into place. Almost there. Alright. Oh, damn it. Stupid hammer. I kinda wish they would have a creative hammer that you could use in creative mode that didn't break. That make more sense to me. I know that there are probably mods out there that I could use, but I'm not using any mods at the moment. This is just dev commands. Maybe I should look into some sort of unbreakable hammer, because there's gonna be a lot of placing stuff. Oh, thank you. Or we could upgrade to an iron hammer. Yeah, Mare, an upgrade to the hammer that turns it into a solid actual hammer that you could use for, I'd say, at least 4 times as long as this one before it breaks. That would be great. And you could have access to it once you've reached the swamps or something. Because having to repair the build hammer is actually just... I mean, I can see the other stuff, you know, the armors and weapons. I can see why the game mechanic for that is implemented, because it's good. You know, you have to worry about stuff breaking. You can't just run around for days hacking away at stuff. But the build hammer, come on, what's the point? Why would that even break? Oh, hi, Candace. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Building a floor at the moment. Gonna keep building until I'm bored, pretty much. Not today. I'm gonna keep building until I'm bored with this whole Longhouse. So I might be doing on a couple of streams before that happens. I didn't need those, right? No, I did not. Wait, does that mean that the floor is... Oh, salutations. We are... Stage 1 has been completed. Right. Can I just snap this to that one, maybe? And... Yeah, I can do that. I mean, it's kinda a little bit like cheating, but no one will know, right? Well, is there something wrong with the bot or what? I don't think I've configured my bot to do a lot of stuff yet, because it's a learning curve. Oh, you deleted the guy, right? I am for the first time in my life using bots today. So I mean, I think I've got like half of it working on half of the half of the places that it's supposed to be. All in due time. All in due time. I think that you can use the 8-ball on Twitch at least. I don't know if I got it working on YouTube, because YouTube. But if you want to ask the 8-ball some stupid questions, you should be able to. Or you could ask me stupid questions. It's the same thing, pretty much. Right. I think I would like to change that a little bit, because they don't have to be placed all the way out to the corners. Right, and let's just go from this corner instead. Right, and then we'll... Oh! No, stop flying, it's too quick. And then we'll place this one on the very edge, like so. And then we'll go all the way around. Will Crumbs ever finish the longest Longhouse? I doubt it. I guess the 8-ball did too, hopefully. Yesterday it would have been yes, but today it's a... No, I don't think so, but I love the optimism there. Right, and on this end we're gonna have to use freehand placement. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's more like it. And this one again. Change the snap points and place. Yeah, that'll do. No, damn it. Base. Let's go from the corner then, because it's easier. Yeah, that works. Slightly lower than the other one, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, look at that! I am handsome, and it even answered in Swedish, which means that it's probably correct. And I mean, just you know, just look at this beautiful guy, right? Oh, there we are. Oh, we're gonna have to freehand the last one because we're slightly further. Can I squeeze this into the corner maybe? Yes, I can. All right. So that would be the floor, at least for now. Odds are I might add more to it later, but it's a good start. That's what she said. Right, and then walls probably is a good idea because it's kind of hard to build a roof without at least something. And I see that this corner needs a little bit of something. I'm thinking we go 6 meters because it's supposed to be a longhouse, so it's a hall, not a tiny hut. Start with the corners. And then we'll rotate and place all of these. And I don't think I'll be using any windows on this this part of the longhouse, so I'm just gonna go nuts on the walls for now. I am gonna make layers for the walls later though. Making a shipping container. No, yeah, maybe it's time we bring out ye old map again. I'm building a longhouse following those yellow dots on this map. There's gonna be a huge ship in there. Or many, many, many small ships. So yeah, this is the first step on a very long journey. hand, since it's just me on my computer at home, I can ignore everything that people tell me about instances and lag, because it won't matter in the end anyway. Unless, of course, I really push the limits. But let's all be reasonable. It's a Longhouse. It's not gonna be like 70,000 instances. The thing you're doing with the wall is gonna look like a shipping container. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna add more layers to it, so it'll be... In the end, it'll be something like... I guess we'll put something like this into it. Just gonna temporarily place some stuff so we can get stuff like this on top of the other one, so it looks like that. You know, we'll try some stuff out and see where 70,001 instances. I think that last instance is what makes the computer explode. I'm not really sure, but I'm guessing. Oh, bottom. $70K baby instances. Yeah. But I mean, for a Longhouse, hopefully I'll be at the other end or in another area of the Longhouse before it reaches 70,000. So it'll constantly be around, hopefully around 30 to 40. I don't know how much detailing I'm gonna do, but we'll see where we end up. I am a little bit of a enthusiast when it comes to testing limits, so I might just do something just to see how far I can push the house before it turns laggy. But yeah, we'll see what happens. You can do a lot of stuff with interior design that really sends the instances flying, so might look into that later. The community Longhouse project has been sort of terminated because, much like with every other server out there, eventually people just stop using it. So I decided to use the server for something else instead, and terminated the project. It's still the longest Longhouse that I've heard of. It's I think it's almost 7,000 meters. That one that we did in survival mode. But with all the bosses taken care of and everything like that, I mean, it's fully natural that the game sort of dies off pretty much. I think most games do end up like that. Even Minecraft, people have a tendency to go and build a house, fight the dragon, and then they're like done. Even though Minecraft was never a game that you should really be able to finish. It's just how people work, myself included. You haven't launched Valheim in months. I mean, I haven't played Valheim for a while because I'm trying to keep myself from playing Valheim until it's fully released. So I'm just in here building, playing around. But it's been a while since I did anything adventure-ish. Except for that one time when I joined Verso on his castle build. I was his helper for a day. But I mean, I'm on stamina. Apart from that, I haven't played Valheim for a while. I need a break for IRL things, and I don't really have enough gaming time. Yeah, that happens in real life when you're a grown up, sadly. Unless, of course, you like your job. Then it still happens, but it's not a sad event. For me, I have a hard time finding a job that I like for more than like a couple of years. I become bored after a while, no matter what it is, apparently. It's also kind of a human thing, I guess. Are the poles snapped with a door or free placed? Oh, hi, Joel. Actually, I totally missed that you showed up. Sorry. Yeah, I used the door to place the well, the long ones are placed on snap points with 1 meter beams, and the others are snapped using core wood to get it slightly off-centered from the other. So, and then yeah, core wood and the door. I think if you build something this big, freehanding works, but it's you run a very high risk of accidentally placing stuff slightly off, and then you have to fight with the weird snap points that are in your way throughout the rest of the build, which I'm trying to avoid. But yeah, normally I love freehanding stuff everywhere, so it's not against it, but... Oh, hi Dad, welcome, welcome. No job, new project, jumped into a startup, wanted to do something different than before, so it's been hectic. Alright, yeah, okay, I can see that. But I guess, you know, if it's hectic, it's also sort of fun, I guess, because I find that if I am doing something at my work that's actually a bit hectic, the day seems to go faster and I have more fun than just sitting around doing nothing. And I think a lot of people feel the same, pretty much. If I want to build something this big, I go for the infinity hammer. Just copy-paste for consistency. Yeah. I mean, I probably would, but then also I sort of like the monotony of building. It has a therapeutic value or something, I don't know. I don't mind placing stuff by hand. But yeah... And also, if I actually used like Infinity Hammer or Plan Build or whatever, I couldn't really tell people that I built the longest longhouse in the end, because I'd just be... I copied the longest longhouse, if it ever comes to that. Alright, and these... Oh, so many beams! Well, time is a problem. Currently I have a lot of time, so I could just as well waste it on this. But eventually, I guess we all end up in a place where time becomes a luxury of sorts. Build the longest longhouse 1 click at a time. Yeah. Alright. We have walls, which is a huge progress. It's like a big empty box. All right. Let's go with Dutch. Have you been counting the clicks in this? No. I wish they had like in Minecraft where you get like statistics for everything. Every block you ever placed or mined ends up in a list somewhere. You can go and have a look at what you've done. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. I guess there's a mod probably for it somewhere, but eh. Splash over at YouTube, trying to get people over to Twitch. It seems that most people are on Twitch at the moment, so yeah, if you guys wanna leave YouTube for Twitch and hang out Twitch instead, it'd be kind of recommended if you wanna chat with people. So I'm a Twitch. Yeah, I have some twitching in my arm and also in my eye. I guess we all have to broaden our horizons eventually. And I don't know. I wasn't much of a Twitch person before, but I think Twitch has a nice community of friendly people. So far, I am happy with how Twitch is working for me. Lots of Valheim streaming over at Twitch, by the way. Lots and lots. Let's place these first. Yeah, the right cameras. The whole Valheim community is very wholesome. I don't think I've seen more than like a couple of people that weren't wholesome. The rest are there. It's just amazing. Everybody is super friendly and nice all the time. It's really cool. Not like a lot of other gaming communities. It's like the complete opposite. Oh, get that snap to the right thing. Thank you. Uh-oh, come on. Get up there, you roof. Damn it. Ah. That's the only downside with all these beams everywhere. You get a million snap points and they're sort of interfering with each other every now and then. But if you just keep your eyes open, you should be fine. Come on. Get it. Get her done. Welcome to Twitch, Alexa. It's a whole new world, etc., etc. You only ever spend time in 3 to 4 streams on Twitch? Yeah, I'm still getting a feel for the well, amount of streams. Seems that most people are hanging out in all the streams. All the people seem to know each other fairly well, so it's like a net of Valheim streamers and Valheimers in general. Very nice, very nice. Which means that if you start looking at one of them, you sort of drift off into the other ones organically, as it were, because they're all the same. So they're cool. Nice community. Oh, thanks for the follow, John Axel. Oh, damn it, invalid. Right. Valheim is a cult. Yeah, I mean, in the same way as most other games end up, like Minecraft, and yeah, there's a cult following. So, question: should I just build a roof, or should I build a roof with a tiny little? Let's do that. Probably gonna need some iron for that to work, but iron is free for now. Oh, damn it. Lava is in Ashlands, yes. Oh, damn it. I thought you knew that, Splatty. Ah, yeah. Right. Oh, let's go all the way up. Can use that as a beam that goes all the way down eventually. And then we'll place these. Gotta make a special pilgrimage for the cleanse. Yep. Have to get on a boat and go find the cleanse. Can't just dig down. Oh. I could use dev commands to place a nice pool of lava next to Longhouse, but I think it might be a bit too fiery for my taste. Thanks for the follow, Garden Gnome G. Welcome, welcome. Just gonna get rid of all the stuff I dropped everywhere, and yeah, let's have a look at what's happening here. That there. I'm not super excited about the accidental zoom in and out thing that happens nowadays with the mouse wheel. There was a time when I could use it without it acting like that. I mean, yeah, get used to all kinds of stuff, I guess. And then we'll have to go back down again with this one. Excuse me. I want to place this beam. Ah, don't be like that. Be friendly. Alright, let's add some iron then. You sort of had to eventually, I guess. And on the other side, while we're holding on to the iron. Alright, that should do for a bit at least. We can catch up on some chat. Press L or K or something to clean up. Really, I can? Alright. Garden Gnome, this is such a cool design. Oh, thank you. Yeah. It's far from finished. The floor is probably what's most finished at the moment, which I really like, the diagonal pattern thing. But I'm gonna have to layer the walls with something like this, or eventually it's gonna turn out the floor is not low. Captain Crumbs, the master of floors and roofs and walls. My story, and I am sticking with it. Just saying, same for Splash. Well, thank you all. But I mean, I've done this for how long has Valheim been out? 4 years, or is it 3 years? I can't even remember. I've done this for a while. Eventually, you sort of do this with your eyes closed because because of experience, I guess. I'm sort of looking forward to some new build pieces, to be honest, because I've used most of the build pieces in game now in all kinds of different ways, and I feel that I think a new set of pieces would give me more inspiration and rekindle the fire, as it were. Not that I'm bored with building, but maybe it would open up a new door or 2 doors or 3 doors or something. And maybe not just for me, but for everyone, I guess. Can I get rid of that one? And that one. Yeah, I cannot believe I actually managed to remove those. And oh, come on, come on, come on. All right, I think we're off to a yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Oh, come on. No. Yes, thank you. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Is there gonna be any Crumbs karaoke this stream? No. Oh, I don't do karaoke off script. But I might have a short lined up for later. Not today, but in a couple of days. That's gonna be equally great. It's the other ones. Snap. Snap, thank you. Right, let's top. Yeah. Come on. Get in place. Thank you. If you let a 2-meter beam go through the X, you won't have a 1-meter beam with rain damage. Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's not going to be a problem because I'm going to do everything in dev commands and I'm going to have sunshine all the time. Well, yeah, if in survival that thing would go gray in 2 seconds. Very true. which you could easily fix by doing this. I'm actually gonna do that right now. See, there it is. And then we can remove the... Did I get the right one? Yep. That will save it. Alright, let's... wonder if I'm gonna need more iron in the middle somewhere here. I think I might have to accept that the build integrity is not going to be super great in the middle. Let's see how far we can push it. Oh, damn stupid build hammer. Hi Ulrich, welcome, welcome. Most of the people are hanging out in Twitch if you want to hang out with everybody else, but you're free to stay over at YouTube if you want to. No problem. How are you today, Ulrich? You doing good? Did you win a bet? Did Snake win a bet? If he did, he owes me 50%. Let me wet my beak, as it were. Ulrich's doing fine. A little Val burnout, as you can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine. You did spend a lot of time, and there was a couple of things built in the Star Wars world. And to those of you who haven't seen Ulrich's Star Wars stuff that he built in Valheim, you should. Ulrich Gaming and Music. Waddle or Splash, if you're near YouTube, maybe you could post a link in Discord. Not Discord, in Twitch, because that's where all the people are currently. If you can find a link to Ulrich and post it there, it would be great. Are you pimped the world for a follower as well after Star Wars? Ooh. I mean, you know, I guess you kind of need a small vacation. Or are you building stuff for the Volcon as well, Ulrich? Don't remember who's doing what currently on the roster. I didn't ask you? Alright. I don't think I'll have the time to do a lot this year, unfortunately, but we'll see what happens on Valcon. But hopefully I'll have the time to send in a couple of not too serious videos. I can the unserious fun videos take a lot less time than the actual serious videos. Oh, come on. Right, let's do the Alright, these ended up there where they're supposed to, so I don't have to do that. Never mind, I'm just being stupid. Stupid. Oh crap, the wrong one. Can I... Ah, there we go. Now we got the right one. And then we'll bring this all the way over to the... Yeah, that's where it starts to break down. Let's just add the whole roof and see what happens, maybe. Hi on Twitch, Ulrich. Welcome, welcome. Kenris gave Iron Gate an idea to solve this build piece selection for deleting thing. Oh, right. Nice. Because, I mean, in all honesty, I mean, I like Valheim. It's a very good game. It's probably one of the best games I've ever played. But there are things that could use a little bit of polish. And there are, of course, a million things I would like to see added when it comes to build pieces. But I mean, you know. Eventually there'll be mods for everything, so I guess it's not really an issue. Let's see. Hey, roof, don't go away. Stay with me, roof. Come on. Right. Just gonna build everything and see where we have to actually add iron in the end. Well, let's just place the full length. Alright. Question. Will the roof hold on its own or do I need to add iron? Taking all bets. I mean, it's very red. And it's already falling apart. I guess No! Right, let's go inside and have a little look at what we have. Is it just the beam, the roof ridge that keep... Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, figures. So, let's see, we need... Should I just build a fireplace? And... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the middle. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3. So I could technically build a fireplace that will simultaneously, with the help of a chimney, keep the roof from falling down. If I wanted to. Oh, no, the hearth, is too big. But can you place it in the... There are so many snap points right now, so this is hilariously difficult. But we don't really need that one. We could also use the regular place the stones, and I'm gonna sheet because I can. Could do something like that. I think that they would actually, but I would like to elevate them slightly to that. So can I do, where is it? There it is, there it is, there it is. I do this at the corner, and then we'll use this maybe. Place it like that, and then we can hopefully use this and place a stone halfway up. So that would be okay, I guess. And then we could what would be? I'm rusty with the Valheim measurements. I can imagine if you haven't played for a while. I forget stuff if I haven't played for a week. You haven't played for a long time, so I can see. Can I maybe somehow? Holy dolies! I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a thunderstorm outside now. Or they blew something up. I don't know which one, but can I maybe just do something like this? Alright, yeah, that was thunder. Can I get this thing to go down even further somehow? No, probably not. Let's try the small one instead. Alright, that. A little bit of a corner. That's me in the corner. If he becomes admiral, he can even use modded things. Yes. Yeah, he can do all the fancy stuff I want. After all, he's the captain and captains deserve fancy things. I like the way you think, Mayor. If I ever buy a boat, I'm gonna bring you with me. You can argue my case wherever we go. For free stuff and for whatever. Alright, let's just place 2 of these, and then we can pretend that we can have a barbecue there later. And also, let's... Yeah, why not? Let's try and... I don't have fire damage enabled, so I can pretty much go nuts. Let's place that one there, and that one there, and that one there, and that one there. Look at that. So little stripy thing at the bottom. Fantastic. Boat privileges, yes. I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's what we're gonna have. Boat privileges. Alright. That'll be nicely placed to keep the roof on top. I might have to add wait, which one is... Oh, that one's off. I might have to add some iron or flametal, maybe? Oh wait, we can add stone. I think we can add stone. That would be... That'll make more sense, because we already have stone at the bottom, and the stone is rotated in that way. In that case, we can make these... There's a very fancy pillar all of a sudden, but yeah, we can do that. So much for wood and thatch roofs. Here we are with ashwood and Growston. It took what, an hour? I'm gonna try to hold off from the fancy stuff for a little bit, but I guess this wouldn't hurt. Do we want them to be up there or down there? I think up there. In that case, we can actually use this for some food cooking and stuff eventually, if we wanted to. Not that it matters now, but let's pretend that we're doing this in survival. In that case, we could make some food stuff here, make a little kitchen. if you buy 3 boats, you could have a flotilla, be called Fleet Admiral Captain. Well, if I am a Fleet Admiral Captain, I'm gonna need a... I don't know any sailing or boat terms, damn it. Is it first mate? I don't know anything about boats or personnel. Right, at least now the smoke won't end up everywhere. We're gonna have to figure out a way to solve this little issue as well. Maybe I can just use this and turn it into something. Oh, come on. I was holding it right there and there. Yeah, there you go. I mean, it's not really it doesn't really show. Can't see the down thingamajig. That works. Stupid sun, I can't see anything. Ah, there you go. Right. That is a chimney. And this is the top of the ship. Oop, getting smoked. Gotta go for a long walk. Alright, Axel, see you later. Have a good walk. I think we might have to... Oh, yeah, that's true. It won't be... Alright, let's solve that problem in a bit. Alright, first mate or quartermaster in pirate days, and today I think it would be the first officer. Then second and deckhands or sailors. I mean, I have no idea. But if I'm gonna be the admiral of a fleet, I guess I could have a first officer, which will be you then, Mayor. Which is good, because if there's an accident, I can always blame the first officer, because it would never be my fault. So, can I somehow get this thing up there without it being too much of a... Well, I could just freehand it, I guess. Yeah, let's freehand. Freehand. Of course, it's why it's called first officer, or is first of blame. Yeah. All right, let's add a roof to this thing as well. 3, come on. Right. I guess it's a good thing I don't play with fire hazard on, because this would be very sketchy. Alright, I guess that'll do for a chimney. After all, this is supposed to be like a first get started on the Longhouse house. I think we've managed to remove some of the red. Alright, yeah, we have. Question, what to do here? I guess we could just do something easy for now. Nothing too extraordinary. Alright, and shields. Let's make some shields. Oh, what about some metal shields? They're big and they're nice. Seven. Maybe I don't really like that. Let's do something about that first. Let's bring out the hammer and remove that one and that one. And then we will remove that one. And then we'll place this one inside the wall like so. And then we'll place the shield like so, and then we can place the wall again. I really don't see why it has to be so far out. Yes, that's much better. Look at this, nice building tips. And that one again, that one again, and that one again. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. You can do it. Get in there. Get in there. That'll do. And then we'll put the other one there. 7. Oh, look at that. I think we'll leave that for now. What's that? Oh, stuff. And maybe look at the walls instead for a bit. And I'm thinking we can snap this one to that. Or do we want it to go further out? To start with, I would actually like this to be a thing, maybe. Or just a regular wood, probably better. Let's do that. But no, I want them to be a bit further out because I want them to cover the... Why does... Oh, never mind. Let's just do this then. Snap edge. Oh. And then place this one on top of... that one. Aw, oh, damn it. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Hey, Splash, what kind of dumplings are you gonna post? Stay out of the me. Don't post stuff. No. I think I'm gonna have to... Oh, did I lose my beautiful lamp? Right. Spawn. Is it Helmet Dwerger? No. Oh, there may be. Yeah, there is. So, put that on. Right, because I need to see. Sort of essential for most things in the world, and there it goes. And then we can remove this because it's also a little bit annoying. That's right, Dad. No spamming. Right, and I wonder if we can maybe do this while we're here. I want it to snap to the inside, but not that far in. This is probably a bit not what I had in mind. Let's try. No, let's not. We'll just use. Maybe we can use. Oh wait. Where is the? This there. But then it's gonna glitch through the floor. Oh no. Never mind. Never mind. Can we use something else? Very secretly in there, but I guess we can use that. Oh, lamp. I see a lot of cult happenings happening. Can I guess something like that. It's a great way to add instances that doesn't really do anything, but just, you know, are in there somewhere. They're great, they're good. No idea where that came from, but I like it. Also unlocked a couple of other... Okay, I got some stuff happening there. Alright, now let's see. We need to add something for this to make sense, I think. And I would like to add something like that, maybe? It's barely visible. Splash for world leader. Oh, what's happening? Oh, sun. Let's move over here instead. Can I... Oh, can I just have a... Oh, there it is. Thank you. And I think something like that would be about the same. Yeah. And then let's try this. But I mean, we can try that. We can try. I'm not entirely sure. Can I do... Then maybe if I add... another one. Oh, that might work. Well, let's try it. Let's try it. And I want... that one. No, this is the opposite one. Yeah, yeah. I want that one. And that one. That one. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Right, that means still have one in the middle, hopefully. All right. Come on. Oh, you're trying to use the horse in the game there? Or Rising World? Let me know if you have any progress. 'Cause, it looked dangerous. Sure, why not? Alright, let's place these. If we can find a snap point that works. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Get in there. That'll do. No. Guess that's decent, not too shabby. Yes, that'll do. Now to make the exact same thing on the other side. Let's do this while we wait. This is probably... Yeah, that one. Right. What the hell? Six, seven, 8, 9. I mean, it's good to know that you guys know numbers. It's just feels reassuring in a kind of weird way. But oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All of them. Oh man. I think I might be one of the few persons alive who still doesn't know what 6, 7 means. I'm so out of the loop. IXLCM. Wait. 1, 5. No, what? 110. Never mind. 5 is the V. L, is that 50 or 10? I can't know. I think it's... I can't remember. It's been so long. I don't use Roman numerals very often, to be honest. And when I do, it's mostly just from 1 to 12 because of the clock, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think L might be 50. C, I think, might be 100, but I don't remember. One, two, three. Three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Come on. One, two, three. LXVII is 67. So yeah, that means that the L is 50, X is 10, and then you have 5, 6, 7. So L is 50. See, it's all coming back to me now. I stopped measuring these houses in Roman numerals just because. When it, oh, come on. Snap points. Maybe I should just concentrate on one. That's probably not the right one. That is the right one. That. And that. And then. And we rotate. One. Oh, they write years. All right, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Oh, yeah. Where was I? Just got lost in Roman numeral land. I mean, I guess it's kind of good to know, but also in real life, you don't really. I don't think anyone actually writes years in Roman numerals anymore. But I guess it could be worse. They could be learning nothing. Come on, get your butt in there, beam. Up there you go. And then we squeeze that one on there. Damn it. Oh, damn it. I'm stuck under the roof. Come on. Ugh. Let's do this instead. There you go. See, I told you I would win eventually. Oh, wait. My Latin is even worse than my Roman numerals, to be honest. All right, let's we should try and add some color to the roof ridge, make it stick out a little bit. Can't breathe in the smoke. But if I can't breathe in the smoke, then how am I supposed to become a chain smoker? Stupid game. And remove those. Alright, so I guess that's okay for the outside for now. Let's see what we can do inside. Can we... Decisions. Eh. I hope a freaking troll doesn't break it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using passive mobs. This is just building for the sake of building. I don't want anything ruining my groove, as it were. So I should be safe, but you never know. If I accidentally poke one of them, they will be upset with me. Maybe we should just try and... We can do that just to make the instance count really lie out there. Can I? Yes. Mobs, yeah, I set it to passive mobs, um, because, you know, why would I build a house in dev commands and then have a troll come and destroy it? I've had enough excitement for one lifetime, damn it. So this is strictly just building for the sake of building. There's no Valheim playing, as it were. I mean, the one thing that was really annoying when we did the Longhouse in survival was that every now and then there would be a troll with a huge stick knocking part of the building down. And I mean, it's after like 100 trolls, it's not really super exciting anymore, it's just annoying. Ah. Yeah, you know, a couple of them. Can I not place this where I want? Oh, why won't you cooperate? That's so unfair. I guess we'll just leave a tiny little glitch there then. Just to 5,826. I guess it's in the Black Forest. We might have started out, I didn't check, but we probably started out at like 3,000 or 4,000 at least. Not too bad so far. You bastard. Right. Yeah, I mean, because when you play in survival and you've beaten all the bosses and everything like that, the actual trolls aren't a problem for you or your safety, but if you can't see them or you're like looking the other way and they just knock down 2 or 3 walls, then yeah, they become a problem. I think the only ones that actually did any damage to the survival mode Longhouse were trolls. I can't remember anything else doing anything more than just trying to kill us, but they never destroyed any buildings. Ah, there. I wonder if Iron Gate knew that the stool they made for people to sit on almost always ends up being used as a building thing rather than an actual stool. Much like the door, the people just use it for a tool, but they never really use it for a door. Can I know? Yeah, thank you. Oh, come on. Cooperate. Give me... Do I have to be... Oh, it's so close. There you go. Thank you. The shard, yeah. But the shard they didn't really attack the building. They just tried to kill us. They weren't really a problem. The trolls, on the other hand, they are very angry at everything. I think they don't like workbenches a lot. Yeah, the big door looks, or the gate as it's called, is actually the only door that looks like a proper door. The other one looks more like something you'd put use as a door, like on a boar pen or something, rather than to your house, because it's so small. Eh. All right, I forgot to add. Can I get that thing to be? I would like it to be. Maybe not that far down. Come on, give me a break. No, it can be up here. Safety first. Who knows if Splat ever comes onto this server to hang out, and she'll burn to death in a second. Wait, that wasn't what I wanted. Remove, and I think sides as well. Yeah, we need splash guards, even though she's not here, or probably never will be, but you know, just in case. That'll save her. Well, I mean, let's just say that I know my splash. We need some sort of protection. Hey, can't you? Oh, there you go. Oh, bummer. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, in real life too. There are even shoes, certain type of shoes that Splash is not allowed to wear, and that's just not me. That's her whole family has set up rules regarding these shoes, because if she wears them, she's magically gonna fall over in 2 seconds. I mean, it's a thing. It's a thing. Yeah, clogs. Yeah, but I mean, clogs does take certain getting used to. Come on, there you go. Thank you. I don't think I've ever seen Splat in a. I mean, heels, yes, but not in those dangerous type of high heel things. See. Oh, come on, get in there. Yep. Sturdy. Oh, I'm almost at the end of this side. Ugh. Uh, oh, am I standing wrong? Or uh, come on, just a little bit further. Maybe I should place that wall down first. I don't have to worry about placing something wrong. It's not worth the pain, Mare. No, high heels, especially for me, is a problem. I'm gonna fall over instantly, and it's not gonna. I don't think I've ever tried, but it's assuming it's kind of like ice skates. You try to walk with ice skates on, equally unbalanced. But like I said, I don't really know. I'm just guessing. I've never really ever owned a pair of high heel shoes of any sort. Wooden clogs are the closest I can. Stupid thing. Can brag about ever haven't owned. But I've been using sneakers mostly for my rest of my life, so they aren't very difficult to walk in. Can I? Let's go. Let's squeeze that thing in there and see if it pops out on the other side. No, it doesn't. Nice. Yeah, that's right. I did wear a pair of flat-toed heeled shoes when we got married. I'd forgotten about those shoes. Was like a time travel back to the 60s. But they weren't that high. They were like, what, maybe 3 centimeters? Which is a lot for me, but they weren't like 12 centimeters or whatever. That is a lot of stools. I'm gonna have a quick soda break. Did your foot ever recover fully? People say it makes the woman look more elegant, but I think it's not worth it. I mean, I would prefer. I'm a comfortable person, and I wouldn't demand that other people are not comfortable. So, yeah, rock those sneakers, or whatever, slippers for all I care. Oh, I actually have some Pringles that I'm going to try and eat without annoying you guys with my ASMR skills. Yeah, flip-flop works too. I actually got a pair of flip-flop slippers with some sort of winter sock stuffed into them as a present this Christmas from my beloved little Splat Junior. All right, let's add some planks, maybe, probably. Can I, if I add them, doesn't really matter how, to be honest. We can just make sure we have the correct corner. Oh, it doesn't want to cooperate. Oh, no, the model actually cuts off before the textures do. I see. That's very peculiar. I guess we'll have to place them the old-fashioned way. Auto. And we'll place it there, slightly over the edge, and maybe not that stuff there. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Oh, stupid hammer. All right. Let's do. I don't really want to place 100 of those stools right now, so I'm gonna do something more over here. But what? Can I maybe use the... Oh, you, Babe the pig. Oh, I never watched Babe the movie. I heard afterwards that they had eaten the pig, but I don't know if that's true. Maybe that was just something they said to annoy people. But yeah, I never saw the movie. No reason really. Maybe I should see it. Is it good? Am I missing out? It's sweet. Alright, so that means that it's not good. Oh! Oh, sorry. I... accidentally placed the wall. Can I place that thing following that one? Can I place it down? Do I want one or two? Why is it all of a sudden not as far out as it is? What's happening? All right, let's go back and rethink this then. Can I place this a bit further out? But no, I can't, because then I will have to do that. That will make it 67 fur. You've seen it 67 times. I mean, it must be a pretty good movie. I got a bit with baby's blood before she gets too tired. Alright, yeah. See you a little later. I am going to figure out if I can... Can I have this auto? Yeah. If I can place this in some other way. Can I maybe use... That's a temporary thing. Or should I just go with... Come on, get me a snap point, thank you. Maybe. Heading out too before I fall asleep at my PC. Have fun, Crumbs. Alright. See you later, Waddle. Good night. So what if I... Right, so... No, wait, maybe. What can I use that works? Well, we could do something like this, maybe. Get the base and Maybe if we add more stuff. Always add more stuff. When in doubt, add more stuff. Maybe. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Yes, more stuff, having or adding more stuff is never wrong. Exactly, Bear. Exactly. Oh, can this snap where it's supposed to, please? There's fine. Oh, come on. There. 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 And there. I sort of had a general idea of what I wanted to do, but all these things are highly improvised, if you can't tell. Did that one? Yeah, it's pretty much right on top there. Maybe if we can find a snap point that isn't completely... it's not really the right color, so that doesn't... Or does it? Let's have a look. It's a bit abrupt. Doesn't really fit in with the... whatchamacallit. Come on. What else do we have that we can squeeze onto something? Can I... Maybe if we do it like that instead? I wonder why these won't snap properly to each other. It seems like a slight overlooked feature from... Yeah, it's too much stuff. I know I said you should always use more stuff, but sometimes there comes a time where you should. But I do want to add something. I don't know what exactly. Maybe just something easy, small and simple. Doesn't make any sense. I need some sort of arched. I mean, probably not. Yeah. Yes. No, let's just leave that. Is that something that works? it's not really... It needs to be further out. Maybe. It's not really super important. That might actually work then. Let's do that. Alright. And oh crap. And something like that. Maybe. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Maybe, but no, also maybe too much. Oh, the inevitable other side. All right. Should be fine. Distance-wise from the wall. Yeah, I think that's fairly equal to the other side. Oh, come on. Get in place. Thank you. Say the magic word. There you go. Why is the mouse pointer moving on its own? What the hell? There. Maybe it's misbehaving or something? Come on. Get in there. Yeah, can do it. Whew. Mouse moving on its own, then your scroll wheel gonna start acting up. Yeah, my mouse actually I already started acting up. I bought bought one the other day just to have at home in case it starts acting up too much. They don't make computer mice as they did back in the day. You could pretty much blow them up and they would still work, but now there's too much small sensitive parts in them. Builder mouse syndrome. Oh yeah, I mean, it could be the mouse. It could also be me having a stroke or something. Nah, but seriously, I think the mouse is becoming a bit of a it's seen its better days. Oh god damn it. Yeah, my mouse I had before this one actually broke while I was playing Minecraft. So yeah, it tracks build the mouse syndrome for sure. It started double clicking on its own, and I don't know what else. Very weird. I mean, placing block was a lot easier, but that way. But it also wasn't as easy to control where you wanted them. But you know, you win some, you lose some. Well, yeah, I think this this mouse is either it's becoming seasick or it's losing its edge. It's very third mouse in 2.5 years. Yeah, I don't think Rising World is gonna help Mary. You're gonna have to buy more computer mice. There's a lot of building potential in that game. I don't know if there are cheap computer mice anymore. They're all either super with like 48 buttons, or they have the word gamer in front of it, which makes them cost twice as much than they're worth. I haven't seen a regular basic mouse in a long time. I mean, they're probably out there somewhere, but I haven't seen them. I mean, if you go on the internet and look for a computer mouse, it looks like a freaking transformer. It's crazy. But with that said, I like the mouse I have now. It's some sort of not too advanced gamer mouse. It fits the hand pretty nicely. I don't remember its name though, so but you know. Yeah, and most of them aren't really gamer. They just says gamer in front of them, and all of these weird lights and stuff they add for no reason, just so they can charge you extra. I mean, I guess it's kind of fun if you're into it, but I don't really care. So for me, it's just a waste of stuff. I don't need my mouse to blink and sound a horn or whatever they do nowadays. I just need it to click. UV Gear Westlaw Edition. All right, I think mine is a Logitech G something. I bought a mouse and a keyboard because there was a program that could handle them both at the same time, which made it easier. But you know. That was before I heard that Logitech started using real cheap stuff because they wanted to save money. That's why their computer mice break every now and then. Because that thing that handles that senses the click on the mouse gets worn out really fast, apparently. Oh, come on. Yeah. You like it a lot? 40 euros. I mean, 40 euros is pretty much what I paid for mine too, I think. Somewhere around there. It fits your hand. Yeah, no, that's it. That's pretty much what's important to me. That it fits my hand and it feels okay to use. Especially since I end up sitting, building and stuff for like 2-3 hours at a time. Oh yeah, this thing doesn't have to be here anymore. I can go. Yeah, exactly. Logitech stuff apparently lost in quality. Which is ironic because I was complaining about Streamlabs, and apparently Streamlabs is now owned by Logitech. They can really sense the quality everywhere now. Not. Yeah, well, indeed. Ow. Eventually, I'm gonna have to try another mouse. As soon as my keyboard is worn out as well, I guess I'll just buy new stuff. Or... Yeah. They all went for cheaper materials. I don't think I have ever heard of a company that took up offers and then went with the most pricey one for no reason. And they all say that it's their policy to not send you any money because, you know, it's been a week. Doesn't matter if they can deliver their products is working or not, but as long as the policy is being obeyed. Oh, come on, my mouse is acting up. There you go. But yeah, building this in survival doesn't really sound like an option at all. Yeah, I buy a lot of stuff secondhand, especially furniture and stuff, because my reasoning is that if you buy something that's been around for 100 years, it's probably gonna last 100 more instead of something new that falls apart in 2 weeks. I mean, it's not correct across the whole board, but for some reason I think a lot of stuff actually is better if it's been around for a while. It stood the test of time, and you can trust it. Where am I? I forgot how the menu works. All right. Oh, you do the same? All right. That's nice. Can I get this one to fit in there, maybe? Ah. Sort of, oh, damn it. But I wish that there was some sort of long plank you could place like this, but it was much longer than just 1 meter. And not 1 times 1, just 1 meter. That one. we had the is that it? Same distance? Pretty much. Oh, you buy kitchen stuff, machines, you buy quality. Yeah, in the long run, I think even if you pay more, a quality item is gonna last you a lot longer than a cheap one. So in the end, the cheap one ends up being more expensive. Quite often, actually, twice as expensive if your luck is running out. So yeah, I'd buy something, maybe not the most expensive one, but at least somewhere above the mid-range. So I don't want to buy new stuff every other week. It's terrible. Let's do the whole thing up there first. This might not be super exciting to watch if you watched me build the other side, because it's gonna be pretty much the same thing happening twice. But I mean, it has to be done, right? Can't go around having just one wall, we need two of them. And I sort of have to build this wall now because I'm gonna forget how I did it. And I'm gonna end up not being able to build the second wall in the same way. It's gonna be faster, yes, Bear. You've done it once, the second time around it's a lot more faster than the first time. If I can have my snap point, there it is. And then 2 and 1. Okay, so it's the same as 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. And then we had this one. Oh, come on. Yeah, that makes sense. So many snap points everywhere, it's becoming a bit of a hustle. Oh right, I forgot the last one. Oh, thank you. Alright, and then we had the that one. and then that one. Uh, all right. And then we have a roof that we need to do something about as well. Let's just start with the obvious. Add beams to all the places you would add beams to. Six thousand. Nothing to worry about so far. Right, and then we need to do this from the outside because it seems like that would be a better idea. And this side is already done. Right, then we shall do this on the inside. Oh, damn it, stupid hammer. Right, and the side. should probably... I wonder if we can use this thing. There it is. Can it find a snap point somewhere? That would be great. It doesn't look like it would find one there. Maybe if we do this. See if can't. Feeling this might be a bit too much, but we should give it a go. Too far down. We can do this at least. I should give the roof some personality or something. Yeah, it's a nice arch, but I wanted it to go up, higher up so it just touched the roof light. But I think this might work too. Where'd that be? There's plenty of Longhouse to build the nice arches in later as well, I think. Get that. Or maybe no, it's too close to each other. Should always add some beams to the roof. Gives it a bit more roofy vibes. Maybe we can add... yeah, that will do. I think the beams are without a doubt the most useful piece and the most fun piece to build with, all the different lengths. Not specifically this short one. But with the beams you can do pretty much whatever you want. It's like building with Lego. It's expensive, I give you that, but it's also fun. I'm stuck. Thank you. Oh, hi Whisper, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Doing good? squeeze your head in there. You're doing okay? Just crossing the I's and dotting the T's. It's supposed to be the other ways around, other way for tomorrow's stream. Oh, so you're streaming tomorrow? Nice. Ooh. Come on. Oh no. There you go. Thank you. Okey-dokey doodle. All right. I see what I missed. Oh. Good thing to see that the splash guard is helping me survive as well. I'm in God mode, so it doesn't really matter, but... Alright, I guess that is the first piece of a very long house. Sort of build. Wait, no, I wanted that one to snap to that one. That's more like it, thank you. Right. Oh, awkward. And we have to make that one. Corner, but it is. Oh, never mind that. But is this one of those things again where it's not working for some weird reason? That one is where it's supposed to be, right? Yeah. Oh, never mind. I'm too tired to mentally wrestle with that dilemma right now. It doesn't really have to have a beam there anyway. That one will go that one down there. And we'll have to remove some trees and some stones over here and connect this with the thing that goes over here that ends up in the swamp. Oh, look at that. Hello, Sugar Plum. I think I'm done for today. If there's nothing that I've missed on this. Doesn't really require any furniture at the moment, or carpets or whatever. Add that stuff later if we want to. Right, cool. Looking good, Mayor? Yeah, I'm kind of pleased with the interior, at least the walls and the roof and stuff. I mean, this is okay as well. It's not a problem. It just looks weird because it's a longhouse that it's just one piece of a very long house that's just sitting in the forest for no reason. But the actual building, I'm pleased with it. It looks nice. Turned out okay. But yeah, this is... Oh, oh, come on, wrong road. I really like the stool. I see a lot of people have used these over the years in this same way. It looks very, very nice. It gives it a very nice depth. I think that's it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the... It's not very action-packed, I'll give you that. It's just me building, but I figured I'd be building some stuff because I like it. And everybody else are doing action-packed stuff. Maybe this could be something for the chill people who just want to sit and look at some weirdo build. Alright, thanks, Mary. Glad you enjoyed it. And I'll be doing this on Tuesdays, about the same time as now, starting in the evening European time, and I'll just keep going until I'm tired, pretty much, just like today. And I hope you guys show up then as well, if you want to. Thank you for hanging out, and have a good rest of the day, night, evening, morning, or wherever it's